Good morning. How are you today? I hope we are in a good condition and still healthy. Now we are going to learn about Chapter 6. Chapter 6 is about our busy roads. Now we are going to learn about how to use there are and there is. You can see the picture here. So it is the picture. In the first picture, there is one alien. That means there is 4 singular noun. And the second picture, there are 3 aliens. So there are 4 plural nouns. We can see the difference here. There is and there are used to say that something exists. And now I will explain more. So, there is and there are used to say that something exists. So there is here. There is used for singular things. So in here, there is used to say something exists for singular things. There is and there are have 3 sentences. First is positive sentence, and then the next is negative sentence, and the third is interrogative sentence. For example, positive sentence is there is plus singular nouns. For example, there is a book on the table. And then negative sentence, the formula is there is plus not plus singular noun. For example, there is not a book on the table. And then interrogative sentence, the formula is to be plus there plus singular nouns. For example, is there a book on the table? And then the use of there are is used to say that something exists for plural noun. For example, in positive sentence, there are plus the formula there are plus plural noun. For example, there are 2 pencils in the pencil case. And then for the negative sentence, the formula the same like there is. The negative sentence, there are plus not plus plural noun. For example, there are not 2 pencils in the case. And then the interrogative sentence, the formula to be plus there plus plural noun. For example, are there 2 pencils in the case? So, and there are, we can know how to use there's and there are. The special of there are is always the things will adding s in that nouns. For example, pencils, and then pens, apples, melons, and the others. And then the example of there's and there are here, I show you some examples about there is and there are. There is an ant on the wall. Yang artinya ada seekor semut di atas dinding. Ini menunjukkan kalau ada hanya satu aja benda yang ada di sini. And then there is a letter for you, yang artinya ada sebuah surat untukmu. And then there is another book in the library. Tidak ada sebuah buku di perpustakaan. And the next for interrogative sentence examples, is there a new house in this city? Yang artinya apakah ada sebuah rumah baru di sini? And then for there are examples, there are many fruits in this tree. yang artinya ada banyak buah-buahan di pohon ini. Jadi it is show the things more than one. And then another examples, there are not people in my house, yang artinya tidak ada orang-orang di rumahku. And then are there good books in this library, yang artinya apakah ada buku-buku yang bagus di perpustakaan ini. Nah, seperti there are the examples about how to use there is and there are. And then now we will learn about how to use how much and how many. How many, the formula how many or how much plus plural noun, that means the things more than one. Then are there. For example, how many girls are there at the party? And then how many glasses are there in the kitchen? And then the example, another example, how many books are there in the bookshelves? And then another. So in here I have a note. Many is used for countable noun. For example, like a pen, a book, car, etc. And much is used for a countable noun, like sugar, money, hair, etc. The next, I have some examples about how to use much and many. The first, my mother has many knives in the kitchen. Why we use many? Because knife is countable noun. And then I put too much salt in the soup. Salt, that means a countable noun. So I have exercise here. So you can discuss it with your group.
Now we discuss together.
So in here we can know how sugar is uncountable noun. So we use much here. How much sugar in the can? In the can. And then number 2, money is what? Uncountable noun. Uncountable noun, so we use much here. How much money do you have? And then the third, there are flowers. Flowers is countable noun. If countable noun, so we use many here. There are many flowers in the garden. And then number 4, how chocolates do you bring? In here, how many chocolates do you bring? And then there is, and then milk. Next, milk is countable noun. So we use much. There is much milk that you pour in the class.
I have an individual work, so please do it. It can improve your skill.
Yay, we have learned about our busy day in the chapter 6. So I think it's enough for the materials for today. I hope we can understand about the materials. If you have any question, you can ask me by PA group, or you can PC me. Okay, I think it's enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. Goodbye.